Hi you guys, it's Megan from Megan Co. And today's video, we're going to talk about 5 tips to start selling on Shopify. As a small business owner who originally started on Etsy and then eventually I wanted to actually transition to having like my own shop that I could kind of make my own, I actually ended up switching over to Shopify. I am not the most tech savvy person on the planet Earth, so this was kind of a difficult jump with a big learning curve. So I didn't do any like Shopify classes or courses or anything like that. This was completely a self-learning experience. Shopify is really good at setting out their layout so that you can just follow their directions. They give you prompts, they tell you how to do it, but I was still struggling a little bit with that. So I took to YouTube and found a lot of great tutorials, which is basically how I set up my whole entire shop. And since then, I actually have opened 2 Shopify stores. So today's video, I'm actually partnering with Press Haul. If you're not sure who Press Haul is, they are a supplier of blank t-shirts, blank apparel. You can get tote bags, hats, pretty much anything from Press Haul. They offer videos that you guys can watch if you need inspiration on decorating, and they're always there to help. Please check them out. They're super awesome. So along with this video is also an article you guys can read that goes into a little bit more detail on each of these steps, so I'm gonna link that below in the description box so you guys can check that out on your own time. So let's learn how to start our apparel brand on Shopify in 5 steps. So step 1 to start selling on Shopify, it's pretty straightforward. You guys are going to want to open a Shopify trial account. You can make a Shopify account and then you can do a free trial. I think it's for about 14 days, and I highly recommend this because although Shopify is only like $29.99, around $30 a month, it is nice to be able to check out and make sure that this is going to be the right platform for you before spending that $30 a month. Okay? Step 2, you're going to choose a theme. So on Shopify, they offer a ton of different themes. These can be free. You can pay for these. I would recommend doing the free one, but you're going to pick one that kind of fits your aesthetic, your store vibe, something that really stands out to you, and you're going to choose this as your overall theme for your shop. Once you find one that you like, go ahead and click that, and this is going to be your theme for your store. This is going to be what everything looks like. Of course, you can transfer themes later. Honestly, I have had the same theme since I opened my Shopify store because I love it so much. Step 3, this is probably going to be the most fun part for you guys because this really is where your store comes to life. You're going to start uploading your products. So once you got all of those amazing product pictures, upload your products. You can read the blog article from Press Haul for more information on how to set this up, how to get good product photos, etc. This is going to be one of the most exciting parts, so have fun with this step. So step 4 is choosing your shipping method and setting up your payments. This is going to be not as fun as step 3, but this is one of the most important steps because this is how customers are going to get their products, this is how you're going to ship, and this is how you're going to collect payments. So basically the basis of what you need to run a business. So although this isn't as fun as designing your store, this is a necessity. There'll be more information about shipping and payment options in the blog from Press Haul. Long story short, you are gonna figure out what shipping carriers fit best to what products you're shipping, and then what payments you want to choose to take. So totally customize this to whatever payments you want to take on your shop. And finally, for step 5, you are going to place a test order and then you are gonna have your shop go live. What this means is when you place a test order, it's gonna show you what it looks like on a customer's end when they have purchased something. So this is going to show you that everything on your customer's end is showing up because it might look good for you on your end of Shopify, but something might be hosed on their end and you want to make sure that it's totally streamlined and works all the way through before you launch your store. So after you do your test sale and everything works perfect, shipping looks great, and your payments went through. So once everything looks great, you are ready to set your shop live. This is the most exciting part. So with one click of a button, you can make your store live to the internet. It's so fun to see your shop grow and watch it go from either Etsy or just selling on Instagram to actually having your own store that you are able to customize and do whatever you want on. It's a super amazing feeling, and with amazing product photos, great description, great setup on your Shopify store, I'm sure you will get many customers. I'm manifesting it for you. So those are the 5 tips I have for somebody who's going to start a business on Shopify. So full disclosure, there is a lot more that goes into starting a Shopify store, but just condensing the steps into 5 makes it a little bit easier to kind of visualize and see the process. So as somebody who completely started out as a beginner to someone now who has 2 Shopify stores, I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I'm a lot better than I was when I started. I feel like I can share some of the things I learned along the way with you guys to maybe help you in prompting you to start that Shopify store. As always, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I have lots of fun making these videos and sharing all the tips that I've learned as a young entrepreneur. I hope this helps with you either starting your Shopify journey or being inspired to open your own Shopify store. Entrepreneur work is not for the faint of heart. It's a tough job that takes a lot of dedication and passion, and I really hope that you take these 5 tips and you run with it. Of course, there's a lot more education that you will need to brush up on, all the nitty-gritty details of starting your business on Shopify. This is just a basic outline. So again, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you again soon.